of us will never be in control of our own operation, and we will never be able to build up our own technical expertise. This is what the country needs. This is what we have to do, and we dedicate ourselves to do what needs to be done.
First task, Petronas to assemble a team, so production sharing team to negotiate with the oil company to get the control of our national asset, which is oil and gas.
In 1974, the first oil crisis that helped to expedite the establishment of Petronas, the soft drink. At that time, it serves as a very good platform for you to learn. We started to establish Petronas Syarikat. We have this light boat. We started to have refinery in Penang and LNG in Itu. So these all were put in places by our forefathers. It is hard to imagine that Petronas purely focused on domestic.
Tergali was formed 11 May 1978. Then Tergali decided to develop Rio. That was the project manager Rio. And then after that was the project manager Formula. Still producing today.
On the 16th of August 1979. At the time was a peak of a diesel crisis that Malaysia had to face with. The price of oil spiked, and many of the domestic oil companies didn't want to supply enough fuel. So the government saw that they had to do something. They called up the Petronas management and said, I give you 2 weeks to arrest the shortage situation that was prevalent. Petronas was lucky at the time because they were already embarking on the entry into the domestic market.
At that time, we only had 3 simple refineries. One in Niue, and the other 2 in Polixen, and of course one more in Kerteh at that point in time. So MRCSB came on a very, very critical role of actually making sure that we have adequate domestic supply of petroleum products.
I mean, for a national oil company from the developing country who said that, why don't we go global? So our first foray into global overseas business was Myanmar. Then we went to Vietnam, to Iran. And then from Iran, we went to Sudan. The rest is history. It's how Petronas, global expansion.
And we can survive, we can compete, and that is because we are very grateful to the Petronas for the opportunity to be able to grow in Malaysia.
In the mid-90s onwards, is a growth phase. So at that time, we need to build some reputation. When you go out to the market, you see the workshop, there's always Shell and Castrol, and it is very difficult for us to get in. You've got to go and get yourself involved in motorism. The consumers will trust you more. As an oil company, once you get involved in motorsports, nobody can tell you that you're wrong. Someone came up with the idea of getting involved in Formula One. It's not just sponsorship. We were looking for partners.
We couldn't quite get it to that level because we thought, we sponsor you in Formula One, the least you can do is buy our lubricants. So we couldn't quite get that done. So when we were looking to renew the sponsorship, we decided that we would continue in Formula One if our partner is a company that's involved in the automobile industry and will allow us the chance to participate in their tenders and sell them lubricants. So that's when we started with Mercedes team. They didn't buy a single drop of our lubricants anywhere in the world, even in Malaysia. But after a year with that partnership, they realized our performance. We are a reliable company. We were starting to be developing products together with the team, good partner on our end too. They allowed us to participate in their tenders to buy lubricants. And now we supply them in quite a lot of countries, some in Europe, in Brazil, in Malaysia. So that's how we expand.
They sent us to the US to learn about convenience stores. They put me there for around a month or so. So I went there with hope and the wish to learn so much. And I came back, I'm glad I could implement it. And now I see we have almost 700, 800 Austrasi stores. There were only 100 people. When I went into retirement in 2016, there were 45,000
1,000 people. So the company has grown by leaps and bounds. So because of that, you end up with many exciting moments, a lot of challenges. So working in Petronas is like an adventure.
We were never imagined Petronas be Petronas today.
I'm proud that Petronas has come up their position now from the humble beginning in 70s, where we were located at Penjaran Pudu, to the Twin Towers, and become one of the Fortune 500 companies.
So moving forward, in the next 50, 40 years, I believe that people that we have within Petronas can take Petronas triple, quadruple times than where we are today.
The younger generation, they are more creative than us, you know. So I hope that we are able to venture to new things that will propel our company to even very heights.
As a Malaysia, we should be proud of Petronas' achievement today.
Happy 50th anniversary.
Happy 50th anniversary.
Selamat ulang tahun yang ke-50.
Happy anniversary, Petronas!
Selamat ulang tahun yang ke-50. Happy 50th anniversary.
Selamat ulang tahun ke-50.
Selamat ulang tahun ke-50 Petronas.
Happy 50th anniversary, Petronas. A massive congratulations for having reached this incredible milestone.
Happy anniversary yang ke-50 tahun kepada Petronas.
Selamat ulang tahun ke-50 Petronas.
Happy 50th anniversary, Petronas.
Happy 50th anniversary, Petronas. Happy 50 years. Congratulations.